Here you got Reuters.com. Reuters.com reports February 8th at Denver, a Colorado city has agreed to pay $2.9 million to settle a civil rights lawsuit filed by the family of a 19-year-old black man who was fatally shot in the back by police in 2019. So 3 years ago, both sides in the litigation had said Devon Bailey was shot 4 times after he bolted from 2 Colorado Springs policemen who were questioning him about an armed robbery in August 2019. Police say they retrieved a handgun from Bailey after he was shot. $3 million? $3 million for a guy that... Okay, hold on. They were questioning him about the thing. Bailey's parents sued the city police department in federal court, claiming the officers racially profiled Mr. Bailey and assumed, at least partly because of his race, that he presented an enhanced threat to their safety. According to the complaint, the police department said in a written statement that the settlement was not an admission or indication of wrongdoing. Nah, we just paid $3 million to the guy because it was good and proper and right. Jesus fucking Christ. You don't pay $3 million? Okay. Well, we didn't admit any wrongdoing. Who the fuck paid $3 million? Where does that money come from? A state grand jury declined to indict the officers. The FBI investigated. None of the agencies found any wrongdoing. Bailey's father, Greg Bailey, called his son's death a nightmare. There's no amount of money that will bring him back. He was running away and they shot him in the back like an animal. That's super fucked up. I mean, is there footage of this? Police body camera footage? Alright, so maybe we can pull it up here in a second. Devon Bailey, huh? Says 2 officers confronting Bailey and another man about an armed robbery. Hey, did you do the armed robbery? Bailey turns and runs away. You could hear them say, "Hands up!" An autopsy revealed Bailey died from massive blood loss after bullets perforated his heart, left lung, and other organs. So, massive blood, if he could have just stopped the blood. Massive blood loss. So he was shot in the lung and all that, but if they could have somehow stopped, bullets perforated his heart and left lung. What? Man. And they shot him in the back, too. They said, I guess they got a gun after the matter. Devon Bailey. Let's just see if there's a video. Seems to be something here.
Sometime around 9:40, police visited a scene where they saw
on Antelope Street when several shots were fired at him. Injured, he drove onto Central American Boulevard and made it about 200 meters before he crashed. The area where this reputed Antelope Street Gaza member met his demise was once his domain.
more like a friendship gone bad or friends gone bad.
News 5's record of Bailey dates back to June 2010, when he took the rap for a firearm offense after an unlicensed 9mm was found inside his family home. Bailey was only 18 at the time. He would have several other run-ins with the law following that incident, including an August 2010 robbery charge for which he was acquitted. He was denied bail in 2012 for an attempted murder in Raccoon Street Extension. Later that year, he faced 2 additional attempted murder charges for another shooting on Raccoon Street. In 2015, Bailey was shot and hospitalized. In April of 2017, he spoke to News 5, optimistic after opposing gangs had committed to a crime-free Labor Day weekend.
I feel good because, from the brothers, myself, hold all the commitment and say, well, we are hold it down and we are try maintain all the peace and mend back earth, I see a lot of the changes that I could go certain places, even though I still not drop my guard and thing, I feel I feel safe because I meet some of the bedrooms there wrong and thing where I have problem with. And I don't feel no way, I don't think no negative way, and I sit on the other side, don't think no negative way also. So I feel good, and I want to thank the brother there to for whole nearly commitment.
What?
That for
So the guy gets $3 million. $3 million. So the system ain't all bad. All right, $3 million. That's not too bad.